Hey, welcome back. We are here with Lost in My 40s. It is season 2, episode 11, The Hunting Party. It's a Jack episode and it's a me episode. Today, things are looking a little bit different. We've had a couple issues. Christy is being a very good friend. She's got a friend in crisis, so she was not able to join us today. She is being a good friend, like I said. And my computer busted. So I'm in here with Ben today. Hopefully we get that fixed shortly, or actually Ben's going to be building me one. So that's why we look different. How's everybody doing? Derek, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Ben?
It's okay.
All right.
Other than it being hotter than hell in Texas, but
Yeah.
107 on Tuesday.
Yeah, my mom sent me a picture of the picture she took like in her car or something with the temperature, and it said something like 105 or 106 or something.
Yep.
Fuck that.
Exactly.
All right.
No way, no day.
Okay, so are you ready for your joke?
Yes.
Okay. What do you get when you combine a rhetorical question and a joke?
What do you get?
Yeah.
That's the joke. The only thing I can hear right now is our dog drinking water in the background. So if you can hear that, sorry. Oh, there he goes. Never mind. All right. That was the joke. Oh boy. Last week.
But
Last week, Echo finds his mummified brother in the jungle and gives him a big old hug. And we debate whether or not that would even be possible. So I looked it up and our instincts were correct. No, that would not happen. In order for a body to mummify naturally, it needs a hot and arid climate. Yeah. Okay.
Like so Egypt.
It's just like salted beef, it's like,
yeah. So it's interesting that you're mentioning salting, because let me get to the next thing. So in a jungle, it would decompose. It would be eaten by bugs. It would be eaten by animals, would be a skeleton within weeks, according to the stuff that I read. But there are some tropical communities who do mummified bodies. Like there is one in Papua New Guinea, which I think I pronounced right. And they achieve mummification by building a hut and smoking the body. So not salting, but smoking. And that is the only way that you can really get that done in the jungle.
Barbecue.
corpse jerky.
Yeah.
Right. So also last week in the 23rd Psalm, we are discussing Catholicism, and Derek mentioned that his mother, a Catholic, knew nothing about the Bible and only had a catechism. And so we weren't entirely sure what a catechism was. I looked it up. So a catechism is to Catholicism like what the Talmud is to Judaism. So in Judaism,
Still doesn't help me.
I'm going to explain more for fuck's sake. So in Judaism, they have the Torah, right? Which is sort of
basically
the Old Testament.
Testament.
Yes, basically. It's not all the books, but it's like the first 5 books of the Old Testament. But then they have the Talmud, which is centuries of discussions around what is in the Torah. And so it's rabbis who are asking questions about what they've read and analyzing it, and it gives more like rules for Judaism. Well, the catechism is the same thing. So it is discussions and questions that are asked about what's in the Bible, and it has religious leaders who interpret what is in the Bible, and then they put out the catechism, which is like, here's how we think, like what we think this means.
So they're book reviews.
Yeah.
Yes. Pretty much.
Kind of. So I did write down, so it's pretty much Western Christianity that uses the catechism. Occasionally you'll find that in Eastern Orthodox, but rarely. And in 1973, there was what was published called the Common Catechism, which is probably what your mother had, which both Catholics and Protestants, some Protestants, will use. And it's basically just, published by theologians and a book study or review of the Bible. So that
1
is
star.
what it is.
Do not recommend.
Ooh, well,
Lots of gore and murder.
Okay, so coming up this week, Season 2, episode 11. We rag on Locke's lack of operational skills, wonder how many concussions the survivors are going to give each other, and get really angry about cold Russian coffee. So, this week, our ethical question is, in the episode, in Jack's flashbacks, he attempts to save the life of a dying man, essentially, a terminal patient who he eventually loses in surgery. So what I want to know is, if you had a terminal illness and you were given the choice between a very risky surgery that could likely kill you, but extend your life, or live out the rest of your time, whether it's months, years, whatever, what would you do? Derek? Oh, Ben?
Am I insured?
Yes, I guess so.
Do the surgery.
You
Give it a whirl.
You would do it, but
Sure.
even if there was a high chance you'd die right then and lose
If I'm
your remaining
terminal,
time.
might as well take a shot and get a few more years.
Okay, Derek, what do you think? What would
Same
you do?
as Ben. I would do it.
You
Do
think
the
so?
surgery. Yeah, because terminal's 100%. I'd rather have 1%.
Yeah.
Right, but
I'll use my mother as a reference. She had a bone marrow transplant in
I figured-
1989. 5% chance to survive is experimental. Gave her 20 more years.
And I gave her 20. I know. I feel like I wonder if she's an exception. I think I would be nervous. I think if I was told that I had 3 years to live, that I would be afraid to lose those 3 years.
Well,
I don't
there
know
were
that I would
22
do
people on that floor, and only her and one other survived
Holy shit.
during her time
really?
there. Yeah.
Wow. So she really, really beat the odds.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
See,
They didn't
I
even
don't-
want to perform it on her because they thought it'd be a waste of a bed.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I might take the time. I think I might, like, if I had 3 years left, I would just go and travel and like do all of the things that I wanted to do before I died.
Are you healthy? I mean, you're assuming that you're healthy enough to be able to
Right.
do that.
Yeah. What kind
Well,
of terminal
you know.
illness? If it's like cancer, you're fucked.
Yes. I guess obviously, yeah, if it's a degenerative thing, that time would run out quickly. But yeah, I think I would be different. Our dog is eating the mic stand. Now,
I think he dropped a toy or something over there.
All right. Fun question. What is your ultimate comfort food?
Sushi.
Sushi is your
Yes.
comfort food?
Love it.
That's interesting. I never thought of that as comforting, but okay.
It is.
Ben?
Mashed potatoes.
I should have guessed that. I wasn't sure what you would say. Can you guess mine? Do you know it?
Baked goods.
Well, I mean, baked goods are an
Pasta.
addiction. Velveeta mac and cheese.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
right. I can eat a whole fucking box of that. Not
Good
healthy.
stuff.
Yeah, but if I'm sick or don't feel, or getting over like a hangover, oh fuck yeah, Velveeta shells and cheese is like
You're pretty big
the
on
way.
Taco Bell when you're not feeling good
Oh.
too. Like,
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some soft taco supremes will do it for me.
yeah.
Those
All
are
right.
good.
So I want to welcome anybody new who is watching these videos. We apparently got stuck in the YouTube algorithms because all of a sudden, my God. So, oh my God, my dog, he lost his toy and he won't shut the fuck up. Okay. So we got stuck in the algorithm, I guess, because we got a bunch of listens and stuff. And I don't know if that's going to actually turn into actual listeners or viewers. But if you like Lost, you know, check out the audio version. We're on every app and we're here once a week to chat with you. And, I guess that's it. I do want to mention we are now in a 3-way horse race for our country listeners, because India is again still in second, but only 3 downloads behind them is the UK, and only 3 downloads behind them is Italy. And I just want to say thanks, guys. It's nice to see y'all racing to the top. I love it. One thing I'm sad about though is my my home country. Well, the United States is my home country. But my ancestors in Lithuania have dropped out of 10th place, and we've got a new country on our rankings, and that is Singapore. So welcome to 10th place, Singapore. All right, guys, this is going to be a quick one. Normally, Christy brings some shit to talk about, but she's not here today. She will be back next week, but guess, in 2 weeks, excuse me, we're taking a week off because she's actually flying here to hang out and we're having a party. So in 2 weeks, on August 2nd, Christy will be back here, and so will Ado and Dave from Lost the Plot. In 2 weeks, their episode is coming up. What's it called again? Fire and Water. And so they will be on the audio podcast, and they are coming back here to be on our video chat. They did come in season 1 when we recorded that. And they will be back here to say hello. But tomorrow, again, we rag on Locke's terrible fucking organizational skills. We wonder how many concussions they're going to fucking give each other. And we get really angry about cold Russian coffee. What does that mean? I guess you need to listen to that. We'll see you back here for another video chat. 2 weeks, August 2nd. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.